All right. Again, guys, welcome to VRL. That's Vigilantes Radio Live, right here on iHeartRadio, and I'm your host, Dini. Our interviews are designed to go beyond the music, the news, the arts, the books, the acting, the films, the technology, the education, the entrepreneurship, the entertainment, and sometimes even a thing that we call the ego. Our interviews are designed to go behind the scenes and into the minds of these incredible human beings, you know, the ones who are out there giving it their all for me, for you, and for the world. And with that, let's welcome our next guest to the show. He goes by the name of Krazy. Yo, what is up, man? Welcome to VRL.
What's up, man? How you doing?
Doing good, man. Long time no speak.
I know, man.
You know what, man? I just really noticed that you've been gone from Facebook. When did you
Yeah, I got off that like over a year ago. I just like tired of just seeing all the negativity and the problems it brings, man. Especially like doing the music things. You see, like, you post something negative or controversial, political, people are all about it, but you're like, yo, check out my music, share this, something positive. Nobody reacts or does that, you know? So it's like, I feel like just especially with the whole pandemic and everything going on, like, it was kind of good to just turn that off, not hearing all the conspiracies and all the bad news. Everyone's a news reporter on social media. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, man, exactly. But, you know, of course, you and I know that a lot of people use Facebook to market music.
Right.
Did it hurt you any, abandoning Facebook like that? Or was it...
Not really, because for say I didn't get back into... I was like, took a break from the music for a while, and then literally didn't get back into it till like about a year and a half ago. My stepson was really into music, and so he had a drive for it, and he kind of got me back into it. So he's the one that like inspired me to get this album that I've been talking about since like 2016 done and completed. So he was like the breath of fresh air. Other than that, I don't know, because I feel like the only people that really support me are the people in my circle, you know, like you're one of them, you know, people that I can make a phone call to. So I don't really see. I think if anything, it was better. Just kind of clear the mind of all that stuff.
Yeah, man. And you surprised me. I finally got to see It's a Crazy Life. You know, like you said, man, you've been talking about that. It's been your catchphrase. It's been your hashtag way before the album. And just to see it, you know, actually happen, man, I was super excited. It kind of made me proud too. It was like, oh, he finally did it, you know.
Yeah.
This album is out, so yeah, this is what we need to talk about. So yeah, man, you kind of answered a few questions I had on the table. So your stepson inspired you to come back. All right, so let's start at the beginning, though. What inspired you in the first place to pick up the microphone?
Geez, it was like when I was like 8 or 9 years old. I like was into it, watching MTV and stuff. But to be honest, like when I saw the Crossroads video, like when Bone put that out, I was like, whoa, that was so impactful. Like that was like, I want to do that and inspire people like that. So like that was like what you can tell one of my main influences doing this. So really that was what it was. And it was like never just a hobby to me. Like I see a lot of people do it as a hobby and stuff, but it was more than that. It was just like, it gave me life and inspiration to keep going through everything. I always just had my music no matter what was going on in life.
Absolutely. Man, do you remember your first ever put together mixtape, you know, and I mean not your own music, but like of artists that you listen to, you know, when you first got your ride, your very first car, do you remember that mixtape you made for your ride, and which artist was on that mixtape?
I would say I definitely do. That would be about, I would say 2002-ish, and I would say definitely always had some Bone and some Pac on there, but definitely the old school stuff, always been into that. Coolio, Warren G, Naughty by Nature, like I always listen to old stuff still to this day, the old school stuff. So all of them.
sir. That's the best, man. All right, man. Let's talk about the album a little bit. So, are there any guest features on it?
Oh, there's a ton of them, and that's what it was like. I thought was crazy, like how they all fell into place and came about to be. And like, so there's everyone from Stevie Stone on Strange Music to Lazy Bone, Krazy Bone, some of the other affiliates like HC the Chemist, Big Sloan. I got linked up with King Crooked, and also then me and this dude Bo Kills. I don't know if you guys have heard of him. He's more of a metal rap dude. He went on American Idol and all that, and he kind of shocked Katy Perry and all them. But he reached out to me because he knew I was having Spice One on my album, and so he wanted, like, dude, let's put this song together. So we linked up and we did the Street Justice song, and we got Spice One, Lazy Bone. We were supposed to have Gangsta Boo, but because of politics behind the scenes, she respectfully declined. So we got Skinny Pimp instead and Little Flip. So that came together. It took about a year to get all done and the track back and finish, but that was pretty cool.
Yeah, that's pretty dope, man. Dang.
Yeah.
Did you work with any special producers on this one?
Literally, I worked with Wishmaster, and then my stepson, he actually produces too. So that's why I have him on the album too. He's on the last track, but he produced some of it for me too. And he's actually on a couple of the songs, but I like not only just give me the shine, and I was like being able to work with people I never thought I would, but I'd like to give him a little platform too to help get his music out. If I can get mine out, put his out too, since he inspired me.
Man, that's incredible, man. Okay. So, you keep mentioning stepson. So, along the way, did you get married?
I'm engaged right now. We're actually waiting to get married. We're waiting. Thank you. We're waiting till this pandemic was over so we can actually have people come to a wedding, not just go down to the courthouse. You know what I'm saying?
For sure. Congratulations.
And then thank you. And then so I have five stepkids. Just really, they're my kids. I don't think any different than we were blessed. And we gave birth to my firstborn son last year. Literally, his birthday is October 23rd, so 2 days ago he turned 1.
Man, that's incredible. Oh, how has fatherhood changed your music?
Oh, I mean, I really think it really makes you think of what you're saying, because now you got people that are looking up and listening to you like they always have been. But it's it's right there in your face, And so what you say, especially seeing Isaiah, who's the one that does music, seeing what you do inspires him. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So I feel like it's changed that, but at the same point, it also has made it it's not as important as it used to be, because the family's what matters.
Absolutely. Do you have a favorite song from It's a Crazy Life?
I would say I love them all so much. I definitely love the Save the Children one, and the actual girl on there is my stepdaughter, who's 15. She sings the hook on that, but it was such a meaningful song on the topic of what's going on with kids being trafficked and just anything. All the kids with the Gabriel Fernandez thing, how these kids are mistreated, and I thought that was a really powerful message to put out there.
Yeah, absolutely. All right, man. And we're from the same world, the Bone Thugs and Harmony world. Has anybody ever gave you any trouble for your name?
They always ask you, are you trying to be Krazy Bone, trying to be crazy? I'm like, no, I'm not. I had that since I was a kid, just because people the way things I think of and how I'd act, just being hyper. They're you are crazy. You know what I mean? And that's when I was well, it's a crazy life. And then that's kind of how that motto stuck.
Nice. And Krazy Bone actually knows you, so he doesn't have a problem.
Yeah. No, he actually said, I like the name.
Yeah. All right, we're getting ready to play your single. Well, I don't know if
all right.
Single, It may be, but it's a good one. It's a good one, no doubt. It's called Level Up, featuring Krazy Bone and Young Bleed. And then we'll be right back to put Krazy in our traditional hot seat. That's where he gets to perform for us, whether that's freestyling or poetry or singing or telling a joke, dad jokes preferred, or a story from his life, or just inspiring people with his words. But it'll be his choice. So when we come back, we'll find out if he has what it takes to be put on the spot, a test for true artistry. And maybe we get the answer of what happened to his freestyle series that he used to do on Facebook. But in the meantime, here it is. Level Up. Stay tuned.
It's Krazy. Come along on this great journey with me. And let's get it. Yeah, now we feeling the vibe, we going all night. We push the presses aside, we feeling alright. I take a swig of the bottle, we about to take flight. I put the pen to the pad and hit the mic like I'm ready to ride and I'm feeling alive. I keep on coming with legend, that's why it sounded so nice. Just roll the dice and take a chance in this life, because nothing's guaranteed but the fact we all die. Since music's my savior, that's why I stay innovative. I just give them precision and break them off with this flavor. Get better and better, I'm representing for Denver. Here's a message to the masses, so you better remember. We won't be losing this moment's about music. We keep it moving and grooving, that's how we do it. We won't be losing this moment's about music. We keep it moving and grooving, that's how we do it. The way we living it is out of control. We put it down for a city everywhere that we go. Now it's time to level up and have some fun, that's for sure. Won't worry about all the bills and all the problems tomorrow. The way we living it is out of control. For a city everywhere that we go. Now it's time to level up and have some fun, that's for sure. Won't worry about all the bills and all the problems tomorrow.
Hold up, I'm on my long way up ascending. Cosmic journey, fantastic. Voyage ain't no ending, that don't concern me. Shaolin, fantastic. District attorney going in like some work in the plastic. They try to burn me like Ernie and Bert. Mr. Magic, Hades and Hermes. I was turning the lurch from the casket and off the gurney. Put bread in the basket, that's what it like. We play to win like a goalie. I'm at it and holding firmly like Jeremy. My homie, the doctor, was trying to burn weed and earn cheese. This is what happens, slick as a perm. I spend my weekends like Bernie, blowing some earth trees and firmly. Me and my firm just to confirm. Me.
It's about music. We keep it moving and grooving, that's how we do it. We won't be losing this moment's about music. We keep it moving and grooving, that's how we do it. The way we living it is out of control. For a city everywhere that we go. Now it's time to level up and have some fun, that's for sure. Won't worry about all the bills and all the problems tomorrow. The way we living it is out of control. We put it down for a city everywhere that we go. Now it's time to level up and have some fun, that's for sure. Won't worry about all the bills and all the problems tomorrow.
They question my legendary, so yes, it's necessary. I let everybody know. My status is undisputed, and usually suckers get the picture when they get me flows. I tell them they should get on my level, cause they not on my level. Thinking about the highest pedestal, and that's where I settle. Don't need gimmicks, phony image from these trends, I rebel. Careful not to just to win, so I don't blend with devils. I keep my peace way deep within, and my zen stay mellow. Get extreme, ain't no thing, they blow up steam like a kettle. Stay consistent on this mission, keep my foot on the pedal. I tell them if they wanna ride with me, then let's go high.
We won't be losing this moment's about music. We keep it moving and grooving, that's how we do it. We won't be losing this moment's about music. We keep it moving and grooving, that's how we do it. The way we living it is out of control. We put it down for a city everywhere that we go. Now it's time to level up and have some fun, that's for sure. Won't worry about all the bills and all the problems tomorrow. The way we living it is out of control. We put it down for a city everywhere that we go. Now it's time to level up and have some fun, that's for sure. Won't worry about all the bills and all the problems.
All right, guys, welcome back again. That was Level Up by Krazy, featuring Krazy Bone and Young Bleed. Man, sounds like Krazy is ready for the radio, Billboard. Don't play with him, man. It's a different side of Krazy I've never heard before. I've heard instance of that, but this is a more polished, more seasoned Krazy, like you've never heard him before, and I totally dig it. Hope you guys do as well. All right, let's go ahead and bring him back. Yo, welcome back. You're back live with us and in our hot seat. What are you going to perform for us?
I'm actually going to do the verse from my song I wrote for my father when he passed away in 2004 because it's one of my most meaningful verses, I believe. And I feel I haven't got it out there as much, so maybe if this album pushes a little more, I'm going to redo it. So I'd like to rap that for everybody.
All right, cool deal, man.
All right. Remember, don't ever take nothing for granted. Appreciate your life. But I guess I found out that I did the night I heard my father died, and it hurts me inside. So I sit and I cry. I wish I would have been there more and would have spent more time. And it ain't that easy because now that you're gone, I sit and reminisce, and I feel all alone. But I want you to know that I'm always thinking of ya because I miss you and you know that I love ya. But I guess the Lord has somewhere for you to be. He took you to a better place just to set you free. So let your mind be at ease. Don't even worry about me. You already made me into the man that I'll always be. So I'll always have love for my one and only father. Take care of his daughter to keep her from some problem. That's how I was brought up, a household full of drama. That's what made me stronger. That's before the dawn. I hope I'll see you in the future again. But until then, I'll keep on riding on this path with this pen. So let the world know my love for you ain't never going to end. Because the day that you died, I lost more than just a friend. The day that you died, my guidance came to an end. I had to get on my own 2 feet and learn to depend on myself because I can't count on nobody else. I want to thank you for everything and all of your help.
Man. All right. It's a dope verse, man. Very meaningful.
Thank you.
Yes, sir.
Thank you.
All right, man. Before we let you go, let our listeners know where they can connect with you online and where they can pick up a copy of It's a Krazy Life.
Right now, I'm only on the Instagram. I do have music on YouTube. You just type in the hashtag It's a Krazy Life, crazy with a K though. My Instagram is at Denver_King303, and the music is streaming on all platforms, but if you guys want a physical copy, just DM me on Instagram.
All right. Well, man, I appreciate you so much for stopping by, sharing your life and your music with all of us, man. Much appreciation.
And thank you for having me on, man. I appreciate it.
Absolutely, man. Let's catch up soon. Take care of yourself.
Yes, sir.
And have an amazing night.
You as well. Thank you.
All right, man. Thank you. Peace.
All right. Peace.
Thank you, my Vigilantes family, as always, for checking out my podcast over here at Vigilantes Radio Live. All episodes are available for free download, and you can grab it from either Spreaker.com/only1media group, Spotify, Castbox, iHeartRadio, iTunes, YouTube, the app Podcast Addict, or over at our website, which again is only1mediagroup.com, and that goes for every single show that we've ever aired. If you like to request music or send something for me to play, email it to vradio@only1mediagroup.com. That is V as in Victor. And here's my disclaimer: we are genre free, we do not judge, and we absolutely do not base our opinions on hearsay but facts alone. And actually, scratch all of that, because all of my opinions are always right. That's the bottom line. This is my show, so deal with it. Just kidding. On behalf of myself, Dini, I appreciate all you guys for tuning in, either afterwards or live with us. Spread the word, because sharing is caring. We stepped up our game just for you guys and our guests to make sure that you have the best experience here on our show. Be sure to connect with me on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, Tumblr, Snapchat, TikTok, and all social media sites, as well as Spreaker, YouTube. We always follow back. Okay, well, just remember to put yourself into everything that you do and never stop investing in yourself. Peace, love, grilled cheese, and talk with you later.